Hey guys, Jeff Gagne, Succelsior TV. This is episode 12. Get ready, saddle up. Today's going to be awesome. What's going on with the orange shirt today? What are you, Jeff, a hunter? Did you just come back in killing a deer? Nope, not a hunter. Every once in a while, you just have to do something to grab somebody's attention. This episode is that important. This is one of those must-watch. I really hate the overhyping of everything. Oh my God, you must watch every TV episode. You must watch this. You must. It's a bunch of crap. It's just a bunch of crap. Even all of my episodes. If you want to reach your dreams, you don't need to see every one of my episodes. Do I think it would be good for you? Sure. That's why I'm doing it. But different episodes will hit different people. But every single one of you needs to hit this episode. So pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Here we go. You want to know why you don't reach your big dreams? Do you want to know why you're not going after your goals? This is the episode. This is it, and every single one of you needs to do the exercise. That's going to happen at the end of this. It's going to take 5 minutes tops, 5-10 minutes tops. So use that 16 minutes I talked about in a previous episode. You absolutely need to do this if you want to know why you are not on the road to pursuing your goals and achieving those dreams so you can have the dream life that you've always wanted. Why can't we do it? It's what I want. It's what I dream about. My own personal example, I've been doing this business for a long time now, and I am just starting to make moves and just starting to grow my business into the realms that I've wanted to for years and years. And I even have to ask myself, I ran myself through this exact same exercise, and it was just a matter of, and you will get it in just a minute. It wasn't until I had the answer to this exercise, the answer to this one question, that I realized why I wasn't doing it before, why I couldn't get myself to take those actions that I knew would be good for me. And this is the whole deal. So pay attention. Let's get ready to go. What is your big why? That's it. Plain and simple. One simple question. You need to get to a single answer. What is your big why? Why do you want those dreams? Why are you going to achieve those dreams and make those dreams a reality so you are living them every single day? You need to come up with a single reason. I don't need a host of reasons. You don't need a host of reasons. And actually, that host of reasons is what holds us back. I had a host of reasons before I came to my single why, but I wasn't getting done what I knew what I needed to get done. We've all heard it before. Most people know what to do. They just won't do what they know. Common sense isn't very common. We don't do the things that will get us there. In several of my books, the success books that I've read, in tons of them, it's the number one thing you have to do is take responsibility for your success and for your actions and for your life. And that's not true. That is not it. I have found something, no disrespect to anyone that said that, and I love some of those books and those authors. No disrespect, but until you have your big why, until you know why you are going to do it, we won't take that responsibility to reach our success. This comes first. We need to know why we are going to do it. Mine came just over 2 years ago. It's my daughter. Plain and simple. I had family. I had friends. I had close friends. I have a wife. I had a wife for many years beforehand. I wanted success. I wanted this business to grow. I wanted to help other people or achieve their goals and dreams. I wanted it. I wanted it badly. I took responsibility and I started taking actions, but I wasn't achieving success at the level I wanted to. And I didn't know what it was. And I didn't have a big enough why. Plain and simple. And it's been said a lot of times, and many of you may have heard this, if you find a big enough why, you can achieve any how. You can push yourself through how you need to do it as soon as you know the why. The why is how Viktor Frankl got through the concentration camps to teach us all about what he learned going through the concentration camps. Plenty of other successful people who have stories will tell you it's when they figured out why they were doing what they're doing. That one reason, not a host of reasons, but that one single reason that becomes your engine, that becomes your nitrous oxide, that is your rocket fuel, that will push you, that will get you up at 5 in the morning, that will keep you up late, that will keep you working through your free time, through your television time, through your, oh, I'm tired time. You need to find that one reason. It's that why. I had a whole bunch of reasons. I've already told you. It wasn't until my daughter was born, and then I started to realize everything that I do in my entire life reflects on her. Not just reflects, but it shapes how she grows. My parents gave me way more. My parents gave me a life right now, which is way more than they ever had. Drive a better car, live in a bigger house, have more money, make more money than they did. That's exactly what I want to do for my daughter. And for me to be able to do that, I can't just be average. I can't just have little bits of success. I need to be wildly successful. So every time I think about giving an episode, like when my daughter watches this episode, if she's 10 years, 10, 15, 20 years old, whatever, I want her to be proud of this episode. And I want it to fire her up to go after her goals and dreams and not just settle for any path in life just because somebody else or society said that was what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to do it. So how do we find that big enough why? How do you find that big enough why in your life? That one thing that's going to be your rocket fuel, your jet engine that's going to get you going and get you achieving goals and reaching those dreams so you can live a life that you have only dreamt about up until now. Time to go to March Madness. Hooray for basketball. Time to go to March Madness. Here is how you find that one single why. The exact same way March Madness figures out who is the NCAA basketball champion every single year. We go bracket style. Here's what you do. Exercise. Grab a notepad and a pen, and I want you to write down every single thing that you can think of is a reason for that's important to you, is a reason for why you need to succeed in your life. Your family, your friends, your future, your career, your next promotion, making more money, your kids, the impact you have in the world, your legacy, whatever it may be. I want you to list them all out. There's only one caveat, just because we're going bracket style, and that's bracket style right there. There's only one caveat. You need to get an even number. So if you run down your list in 3 minutes, you've got an odd number. Think for 10 seconds, you'll come up with one more. Then pair them. Matching them up and seeding them does not matter at all, because the most important one is always going to come out on top. And then we just go bracket style. Put half of them on this side, half of them on this side, pair them up in twos. And for each one, just ask the single question. Which one is more important to me? This one or this one? Whichever one it is gets to move forward in the bracket. So we go from bracket, we start getting our things that are more important to us, that are closer to our hearts, that really mean a lot to us, until we are finally left with two things. That's it. We are going to have two, and we have to have them fight it out. We need a single big why. I got down to my wife and my daughter. And of those things, I did not start doing what I needed to do until I had my daughter. I had my wife before I had my daughter, which is a good thing. But I wasn't becoming wildly successful like I wanted to. I wasn't helping you achieve your dreams with this show. It wasn't until I got my daughter and I put them head to head and I said, you know what? I absolutely need to do all of this because my daughter is alive now. So you need to get all the way down. It's not that the other things aren't important. It's just that this is the one thing. Just like in City Slickers, you need to find that one thing. This is that one thing. You can keep all of the rest of those reasons, keep them in the back of your head, but that one thing, your rocket fuel, your driving engine, needs to sit right here every single day, all the time, and it needs to push you. It needs to shove you. It needs to ignite you to your dreams. That's it. Do your bracket. Email me at jeffgagne@gmail.com. Let me know what your final thing was. Let me know what your final two were and how they battled it out. I want to know. Let me know what your final thing is, and I want to know your dream so we can start making it a reality. This is Jeff Gagne, Succelsior TV. Check me out on Succelsior.com or Jeff Gagne at gmail.com. Email me. I want to know. I will see you next time. Your dreams are our mission.